If you like it, follow along and let's crochet together. Prepare 4-strand cotton yarn in 2 colors. Get a 2.0 crochet hook ready, and also have some craft glue on hand. We'll use it later to attach the cream. It's a slow drying type, so if something doesn't fit properly while gluing, you can adjust it anytime. Let's start by crocheting the cone. Begin with an adjustable magic ring. For round 1, make 1 beginning chain. Work 6 single crochets into the ring. We are making X stitch single crochet. Place the hook above the yarn. Pull the yarn through. Yarn over and pull through both loops. Mark the first stitch. Place the hook above the yarn. Pull the yarn through. That's the second one. The third one. The fourth. The fifth. And the sixth. Pull the ring tight. Remove the stitch marker. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Keep the yarn tail above the hook. Pull tight when you slip stitch. For round 2, make 1 beginning chain, which doesn't count as a stitch. Work 6 groups of single crochet increases in this round. Make 2 single crochets in each stitch. Repeat a total of 6 times. Everyone, please mark the first stitch of each round yourself. I won't demonstrate this part anymore. When crocheting, press the yarn tail behind to hide it together. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch, at the end of each round. Make 1 beginning chain for the third round. Work into the back loop only for this round. Crochet 12. That means picking up the half loop further away from you. Work into each stitch in sequence. Work even for rounds 4-5. Make 1 single crochet in each stitch. Note that from now on, insert the hook into the entire stitch to crochet. Crochet 2 rounds on your own. In round 6, work 3 single crochets in order. Then work a single crochet increase in the next stitch. A single crochet increase means working into 1 stitch. This forms 1 group of the pattern. Repeat twice more. First, work 3 single crochets in order. Then work a single crochet increase in the next stitch. Complete the remaining group on your own. Round 7. Work a round of single crochets. There are 15 stitches in total. Round 8. In order, work 4. Work a single crochet increase in the next stitch. Repeat twice more according to the pattern. In round 9, work 8 single crochets into the front loops. Pick up the loop further away from you. Crochet into each stitch in sequence. Round 10. Starting from this round, insert your hook into the entire stitch for all subsequent rounds. First, work 5 single crochets in order. Then work a single crochet increase in the next stitch. Repeat twice more according to the pattern. Work even. In round 12, work 6 single crochets in order. Work a single crochet increase in the next stitch. Repeat twice more. In round 13, work 4 single crochets in order. Then work a single crochet decrease. A single crochet decrease means combining 2 stitches into one. Pick up the loop closer to you. For the next stitch, also pick up the loop closer to you. Pull through both loops. Let me demonstrate again. Work 4 in order. Then a single crochet decrease. Repeat twice more. In round 14, work 10 groups of single crochet decreases. Join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. Leave a long tail and cut the yarn. Stuff with filling cotton inside. Next, close the opening by picking up one loop and skipping one. Pick up the loop closest to you, skip one stitch and pick up the next. Pull tight. Hide the yarn tail. In round 9. This is the first stitch. Pull the yarn through. Then make one beginning chain. Next, work 2 single crochets in order. When working, press the yarn tail down to hide it. Make a single crochet increase in the next stitch, which means working 2 single crochets into the same stitch. This is one pattern group. Repeat 5 more times. First, work 2 single crochets in order. Then make a single crochet increase in the next stitch. The beginning chains of round 2 do not count as stitches. Work 1/2 double crochet in each stitch. Yarn over and pull through the stitch. Pull the yarn through. Yarn over and pull through 3 loops. That's 1/2 double crochet. 2, 3, 4. Crochet the remaining part on your own. Round 3 is worked even. Work a round of single crochets. Finish with an invisible slip stitch. Hide the yarn tail into the main part. The cone is completed. Next, let's crochet the cream. Chain 100. Turn over to the back of the chains. This raised strand is called. Insert the hook into the back loop of the second chain from the hook. Then work 97 half double crochets in order. Make a slip stitch in the last stitch. Then make one beginning chain to start the next row. Let's check the insertion position here. This side is the whole V shape. We pick up the strand closer to us. Make a slip stitch first. Then work half double crochets evenly into each stitch, working 97 half double crochets in sequence. Make a slip stitch in the last stitch. Then chain 1. Turn the piece. For the remaining stitches, make a slip stitch in the first stitch. Then work 97 half double crochets in order. Get the glue. Apply some glue to this cone first. Stick it directly onto this. Since this glue dries slowly, you need to press it down. When gluing the rest, we need to roll and glue at the same time. Then apply a bit more glue here. And stick it again. Secure the rest yourself. This is what it looks like when fully assembled. Give it a try if you've got the hang of it. Feel free to share your work in the comments.